the K&Y Talk Show. It is a Christmas countdown.
20 more days till Christmas.
Exactly. And today's special, we got something real special for y'all. So today we'll be talking about Christmas traditional. So the first one is most people they have some of their tradition. It is called like they stay up late or they come up very early. So what do you guys think about this?
Well, that's a good question, Daisha. I think waking up early for Christmas. I think that's usually what I do for Christmas. I usually wake up early, and I would open gifts and early in the morning, like at 7 o'clock in the morning. And yeah, Sarah, what about you?
I I wake up early with open gifts.
Okay.
Anything else, Sarah?
No, that's all.
Okay, so for me. I always stay up for a little bit, just for a little bit longer. But every time I get sleepy, I always wake up very early for the morning. Open gifts with my family. Every time we go out to breakfast at Denny's, that's when we get our hot breakfast for the hot cakes.
Oh, I like hot cakes. Hot
I
cakes
know
are really
pancakes
good.
is really good.
I like
Though.
pancakes.
Yeah, they're the bomb.
Yeah.
So next up we have here it says a lit up a house and the neighborhoods.
So we're gonna talk about like the lights. Does any of you guys like to go see the Christmas lights? Like
Well,
look at houses and
well,
you know.
Well, I do. I always look at these houses with beautiful lights. Sometimes it's like our traditional because I like the lights because it's so beautiful. It has the colors, like the red, the green, or different type of colors around it. It makes it look very sparkle. You just look at it as like a picture.
Yeah.
What about you, Sarah?
Um, I like to see the lights. I like to go walking to see the lights.
I love to go see the lights too. My favorite place to go see the lights is Eastville because I think the Eastville neighborhood has really nice lights, and I just love people. And I also love Rudolph lights. So I love people like customizing like different colors of their houses. I think it's kind of fantastic and cool. So the next topic we're going to talk about is family photos. So every year we take family photos for Christmas, and yeah, we just share with our family and friends. What about you guys?
Hmm. Well, just to be case to know, because I never thought about like family photos before during the Christmas. I know it's like the part of their traditional though. That for my family, we don't even take like pictures, but we do take pictures with our family member and us. We might go do that this year for this Christmas Eve.
What about you, Sarah? What are you gonna take some family photos with Matt, Raymond, and
Uh,
Matt and Raymond, and then Shantae?
we're gonna take pic photos. Me and Matthew and Chante and Malawi and Lolo.
Okay, all right. Um, the next topic we're gonna talk about is baking cookies. So I like to bake cookies during the holiday season. My favorite cookies are probably gingerbread man. I
Mm.
also want to make a gingerbread house as well, but we'll get to that topic later. What kind of cookies do you guys like to bake for Christmas?
Well, I like to bake some cookies. I can make like the red and the green cookies. Sometimes my favorite cookies that I like is the chocolate chip cookies one. I always
Oh,
bake them
chocolate chip
all the
cookies
time.
are so good.
I know it's so scrumptious. It will melt your mouth down. It's just like you get the taste of richer flavors
Right.
going into your heart, and your taste bud is telling you it's so good. It's like the richest. It's telling your mind.
My favorite cookies are Pillsbury cookies.
Raspberry cookies.
Yeah, I like Pillsbury cookies because they're so chewy and chocolatey, and they're really good, especially with milk. They're so good.
They remind me like one of those one of those Chip Ahoy's with the chunky cookies ones.
Yeah, chocolate chip. I mean, they're called Chips Ahoy.
Yeah, that's what I just said. It's like a Chip Ahoy cookie. They got one regular and the one was crunchy.
Yeah. What about you, Sarah? Are you gonna bake any cookies this holiday season?
Yeah, we're gonna bake cookies. But Mama's gonna help me bake cookies, and I'm gonna make them.
Okay. Let's see. The next topic is decorating Christmas trees. So, do any of you guys like to decorate your Christmas tree during the holiday season? I know I haven't set up my tree yet.
Well,
I did mine.
I didn't mind either, but I will set up my Christmas tree and put some lot of cool
But setting up
decoration.
Christmas trees are really fun. Like, if you think about it, like you could put like your ornaments, you could put your Christmas lights on.
Right,
You
and then
can-
you can put the star on top of the tree.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that would be cool.
And then not only that, the candy canes.
Oh,
Let's not
yeah, the
forget
candy
about-
canes.
Let's not
Candy
forget
canes.
the candy
Oh
canes.
yeah, how about the
Can I-
ornaments with the gingerbread man? Like you always think about it.
know.
Yeah, I love gingerbread.
That's your
man.
favorite thing in the world is the gingerbread man.
It is.
We'll get that a little bit later, like he says.
Yes. Let's talk about Christmas movies. So, do you guys like any Christmas movies? I do. My favorite. I heard that there's a top. We each have our own top 5. So my first ever movie that I like is Rudolph. I like Rudolph, which I am right now. But by the way, I am Rudolph. Do not judge me. But
No judging.
I like Rudolph. I like Elf. I like Frosty the Snowman. I like all of the other reindeer, and I also like Polar Express. What about you guys? What kind of Christmas movies do you guys like?
Well, my favorite Christmas movie, it could be like my favorite Christmas movie is the one with the Grinch who stole Christmas, and then I like A Christmas Stories, Polar Express, Home Alone, and my most favorite, my newest favorite holiday movie is called like The Red One. The Red One was really a good holiday movie. Everybody was talking about it, how good is the movie is, and I think I really liked it though.
Okay. What about you, Sarah? Do you have any favorite Christmas movies, or you're just not into movies?
Not into movies.
You're not into movies? Okay.
Ah.
So we talked about movies, so let's go ahead and talk about some board games. So the board games that we like to play is I like to play Uno. I like Monopoly. I like to play Battleship. And celebrate Christmas with the family, play some board games, have some fun. What about you guys? Do you guys like to play any board games? Like, do you guys have a certain board game in mind?
Mhm.
You guys like? What do you guys like to play?
Well, I like to play like Uno, Monopoly, and that one that has the Operation.
Oh, the one with the red nose.
Yes,
One
the
nose?
one. When I
Oh
was
yeah,
talking
that's
about.
Operations. The one when you pull those
Those little pieces.
those hard to pull pieces.
Yeah, it's a hard.
Yeah.
It's kind of tricky when you play that game. It's like very hard to get it right. It's
Right.
like you got to collect all those pieces right there in a minute. When you hear the nose ring, you go like ring, and then you couldn't get in your turn because it's so difficult.
Those pieces are really hard to
Because
move.
there were small pieces in there.
Why, there was no big ones?
No, there wasn't big one. There was like small pieces, like just like this.
Oh my god.
It was like ridiculous.
What games do you like to play, Sarah? What kind of board games do you like to play?
Uno.
Like Uno? What else do you like? Or are you just not into board games?
Not into board games.
Okay.
All right.
So we'll move on from that subject. Let's talk about Christmas cards. So,
I think it's Christmas PJs.
no, it's Christmas cards.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
my bad.
So, let's talk about Christmas cards. So, and then we'll get to Christmas PJs in a later time. So,
All right.
Christmas cards. So yeah, so every year we like to talk about Christmas. We like to write Christmas cards to our loved ones, our family, our friends, our our aunts or nieces, and everyone else. Just to send them some love for the Christmas holiday. And what do you guys think about Christmas cards? Do you guys write any Christmas cards? I know I was supposed to send a Christmas card to my mom this year, but unfortunately she's not here with me at the time. But I was gonna send a Christmas card, but unfortunately she's gone. So, what about you guys? Are you guys gonna send any Christmas cards to your family members?
I was gonna send one to my sister,
Your
but
sister?
she had me give me the address.
Oh, okay. What about you, Daisha?
Daisha.
Well, I never done the Christmas card before, but I will definitely will do it though. If I will send it from my family members or a friend, I'll definitely do that for the
Yeah,
for the
writing a
heart.
Christmas card is really, really cool. Especially like you could send it like to across the state and then they get it delivered and stuff. I think that's kind of unique and cool. A cool way to send information to your loved ones and like just tell them that you love Christmas and stuff.
Yeah, it's very important and very special to your heart. No heart can be that too small. If we learn how to let the heart grow free size bigger, and then we have plenty rooms in our hearts.
Right. Okay, so let's talk about let's talk about some Secret Santas. So basically, for Secret Santas is that people exchange gifts, or it could be a random person, like it could be anyone that you, anyone. It could be like it could be Sarah, it could be Daisha, it could be anyone. It could be a Secret Santa, right? Um, you guys, you guys do any Secret Santas? Like, do you guys give gifts to random people, or like do you just want to keep the secret? And yeah, do you guys do any Secret Santas?
Yeah, we do a little bit of Secret Santa. Every time if they gave us like some paper, we can't just reveal who is the person for. It's like we have to keep that secret to ourselves.
Right.
Which one, if they gonna like the gift or not, we still gonna know what they like.
Right. What about you, sir? Do you do any Secret Santas?
Yeah.
Who do you do Secret Santas for?
Matthew and Raymond.
Oh, okay. All right. Moving on to the topic is Christmas PJs. So, um, every Christmas we like to. Our tradition is dressing up in our PJs, watching Christmas movies, and just wearing our PJs. We usually like to wear like matching PJs for Christmas because it's our traditional thing for Christmas. And what about you guys? Do you guys wear any Christmas PJs? Like, do you guys like any specific brand? Like, do you guys like reindeer? Do you guys like Santa Claus? Do you guys like
I like
gingerbread?
Santa Claus.
You like Santa Claus PJs?
Yeah.
I like reindeer PJs.
Oh, you do?
Yes, I do. I love reindeers.
Well, I just to be honest, I really do like the PJs that I really like is the one with that Jack the Skeleton Nightmare Before
Oh,
Christmas.
Nightmare Before
I just
Christmas.
love
Never
it.
Oh,
before
yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
one of my favorites.
Well, I mean, I'm glad everyone likes PJs. I do. Who doesn't love PJs, right? Everyone will be wearing the nightshirt every night.
I think everybody loves wearing their PJs. Some of them doesn't even wear that too much. It's
Right.
just like ridiculous. You just get out of the bed. But some of them, they just come to school or work. They go in their PJs. So what? It's not a big deal. They're not gonna say nothing to it.
Right. All right. So today, and then the next topic we're gonna talk about is gingerbread houses. So,
His favorite part.
oh, I love gingerbread. I tell you, I never built a gingerbread house before. I really want to. I want to learn. But at the same time, I want to know what the experience is like building a gingerbread house. What do you guys think? Do you guys have you guys ever built a gingerbread house before? Out of like graham crackers? Well, they are basically graham crackers.
Basically, contracting.
They're basically graham crackers. What do you guys think?
I don't know about the graham cracker on that part because I know I built a gingerbread man before, a house before.
Oh, okay.
Me too.
It was like pretty easy, but it was a struggle because the frosting was like falling apart. We had to refix it. Now it just came out perfectly.
Yeah. What about you, Sarah? Have you built a gingerbread house before?
Yeah.
Like, what kind of candy did you use for the gingerbread house?
Gummy bears.
Gummy bear? Oh my god, I use gumdrops in mine.
I put a little bit of one of those gummy bears on top of my gingerbread house
That was, yeah.
with the candy canes.
Oh,
Oof.
yeah.
It was so good.
Okay, so let's talk about letters to Santa now. So every year, I know millions of kids around the world writes gifts to Santa, and they basically write a wish list of things that they like. So, have you guys ever written a Christmas list to Santa? Because I've written a Christmas list to Santa. I told him I want a PC, I want a bike, I want everything a boy wants.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
it's like, but Santa decides, have you been good or naughty this year? So yeah, have you guys ever wrote Christmas lists?
I think I wrote a Christmas list once before in my childhood, though.
Okay, what about you, Sarah?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so I wrote a Christmas list before. So yeah, we're moving on to caroling. So does anyone know what caroling is? Because I never heard of caroling before.
Well, caroling is like when people they go around to houses, they just sing a song for them.
Okay, so you basically sing melodies like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Santa Claus is coming to town, and all that.
Jingle bells,
Jingle bells,
jingle all the way. So that's the one they always sing it.
Oh, okay, so that's what caroling is. Okay.
Yeah, they just wanted to keep the Christmas and the holiday spirit alive to our hearts.
Oh, right. Okay, I did hear from the grapevine we are gonna go caroling, but that is on the 18th, and we're gonna go sing to the the elderly people, to just brighten up their day and
Mhm.
brighten up their holiday spirit, and that's what we're gonna do. So moving on from caroling, we're gonna be talking about knitting. Now this is another client's favorite thing. Carol, she loves knitting so much. Currently, she is making blankets for the clients and the staff here for Christmas. And what do you guys think about knitting? I think knitting is kind of cool. So many things you can make out of yarn. I think that's kind of cool.
I think knitting is like very fantastically good as a hobby. Many people love to do the knitting if that's their property though, because they can pick some random colors they like, and what
Right.
they would, if a person would like it, they would definitely treasure that forever.
Right, and you can make a lot of things out of
Yeah.
you can make a lot of things out of knitting. You can make a scarf. You can make a hoodie.
Like a hoodie.
You can make a blanket. You can make so
exactly.
many
You
things.
can make anything,
Shout
including a glove.
Shout out to you, Carol, because I know you like to knit. Shout out, go
You
see
know it, girlfriend.
you. You love knitting. If I need to go somewhere that needs to knit, you're the grandma for the job.
That part, period. Do not say about no grandma like that. You know she's cool.
She is cool. She is. Cool.
I know, but let's not use the word as a G.
Yeah, I know.
No offense to everybody out there.
Okay.
Respect your elders.
And then the last thing we're going to talk about is Jesus. So we all know for Christmas that it's not just about Christmas. It's not just about receiving gifts.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about Santa Claus. It's also the day Jesus is born and he rose for us. And, I thank God that, Jesus brought us a wonderful holiday, get together with the family. And, I really do thank God that, like, he brought us Christmas, and it's a privilege to have Christmas. It's not a want, it's not a need, but it's a privilege, basically. What do you guys think about Jesus, like, doing a lot for Christmas and the day he was born? Like, I think it was a blessing that he was born on Christmas. What do you guys think?
I think it's very wonderful, like you said. It's like God is good. Is everything been good? He has blessed us because Jesus, he was the first person that blessed us and everything for on his birthday.
Right.
We always celebrate on his birthday a lot, though. Means for family or friends. It's not about the gifts or the present or holidays. It's the part of Jesus Christ when he was born from it.
Right.
When he rise from the dead. But,
Well, that was a different time. Easter is when
yeah.
the day he was
Oh,
risen.
yeah, I
But,
remember.
Yeah, Christmas is the day that he is actually born.
Oh, yeah, that's like
All right, guys.
born.
Well, we're gonna wrap it up from here. We want to thank you guys all for the Christmas, for this special, the podcast special. This is Daryl.
This is Sarah.
And this is Daisha, and we will see you next time on the Talking Route. So, bye.
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 Ho, ho, ho.
Oh.